Welcome to Pi's Meditation. This is your space to pause, to breathe, and to find calm in this guide. We'll explore effective ways to handle anxiety, simple, proven techniques to help you feel more grounded, present, and in control. Whether you're experiencing occasional stress or dealing with more persistent anxiety, this space is here to support you. Let's begin. 1. Recognize and accept anxiety. The first step to managing anxiety is to recognize it. Notice when you're feeling anxious. Name the feeling without judgment. You might say to yourself, "This is anxiety. I feel it, but it doesn't define me." Remember, anxiety is not a personal failure. It's a biological response designed to protect you. Accepting it doesn't mean giving in. It means giving yourself the power to respond intentionally. 2. Use grounding techniques when anxiety pulls you into fearful thoughts or physical tension. Grounding brings you back to the present moment. Try this simple technique, the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Look around you and name 5 things you can see. Now, notice 4 things you can touch. Listen for 3 distinct sounds. Find 2 things you can smell, and focus on 1 thing you can taste. This helps interrupt the anxious cycle and reconnects you with your body and surroundings. 3. Focus on the breath when anxiety rises. Your breathing often becomes shallow or quick. Let's calm the body by slowing the breath. Try this rhythm. Inhale slowly for a count of 4. Hold the breath gently for 2, and exhale fully for 6. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With each exhale, imagine tension melting away. Let the breath be your anchor. 4. Challenge anxious thoughts. Anxiety often tells us stories of worst-case scenarios, of what might go wrong. You don't have to believe every thought that comes into your mind. Ask yourself, is this thought absolutely true? What evidence supports it? What's another way to look at this situation? Try speaking to yourself the way you'd speak to a close friend with logic, kindness, and compassion. 5. Move your body. Physical movement is one of the fastest ways to reduce anxiety. It helps release nervous energy and restores balance to your system. You don't have to run a marathon. A short walk, gentle stretching, or dancing to music you love can be enough. Movement shifts your focus, increases endorphins, and brings you back into your body. 6. Create a supportive environment. Take a look at what surrounds you, what's helping your peace, and what might be adding stress. Limit exposure to constant news or draining social media. Create a daily rhythm that includes rest, movement, and meaningful activities. And most importantly, reach out when you need to. Talking to a friend, a loved one, or a therapist can bring clarity and connection. You don't have to carry anxiety alone. 7. Practice mindfulness and relaxation. Take time, even a few minutes a day, to simply be still. Try sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and observing your thoughts. You don't have to change anything. Just notice, let each thought come, and let it go, like clouds drifting in the sky. You can also try guided meditations, progressive muscle relaxation, or calming visualizations, such as imagining yourself in a peaceful forest or by the ocean. These practices train your mind to slow down and your body to feel safe. 8. Build long-term habits that support calm. The most effective anxiety relief happens when we care for ourselves consistently. Sleep will aim for 7 to 9 hours each night. Eat nourishing foods. Blood sugar imbalances can affect anxiety levels. Stay hydrated. Journal your thoughts to release mental clutter and make time for things that bring you joy, creativity, or quiet. These small, steady habits build resilience, your inner strength to face challenges without being overwhelmed. 9. Know when to ask for help if anxiety becomes too heavy or interferes with your ability to function. Know that you are not alone. Therapists, counselors, and healthcare providers can offer tools and support that make a real difference. There's no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's one of the strongest things you can do for yourself. Music begins to fade slightly. Let's take a moment now to acknowledge the steps you've taken, simply by being here, by listening, and by caring for yourself. You're learning how to meet your anxiety with awareness, compassion, and courage. You're not trying to eliminate it, but to live with it in a more empowered, peaceful way. You are safe. You are capable. You are not your anxiety. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. May you carry this sense of calm into the rest of your day and return to it anytime you